Morning. Stand-up Monday. I will be continuing the torch table design today, converting it from SketchUp to SolidWorks. It's going well. I made some progress over the weekend, and it's almost finished. That's it. Thanks.
Hey,
So two things first. Temperature switch V2 with over voltage, reverse polarity, and bit of current protection is pretty much there. You just have to figure out which diode, which Zener diode, which capacitors I'm going to use, and that's going to be it for that. The V2 of temperature switch, and did work on the cold saw, doing some design sessions with Brianna. We figured a much easier way to fabricate the blade guard and talking about the vise and how to make modifications early on into the design as opposed to having to add them on later on, because for instance things like if the blade comes down, you want to have a little slit kind of thing in the middle such that the blade can cut the material fully while still not touching the device actually. And other than that, I worked a lot on site systems, the OSC wiki page, the mega page, and worked on a little KiCad tutorial. It's for making electronic schematics and making PCB layouts. I was not very impressed with how they did the library setup for your libraries of components when you refer to them when making your schematics. So I'm going to be revising that so it's a bit more versatile for the user. But today I'm actually going to be focusing on cold saw because I figured out a nice way to document, and I'm going to finish up the blade guard, the new one with the easier design, and move on from there with the vise, because that's really the two things that have to be majorly adjusted.
Fantastic. Aiden?
Over the weekend I worked on Kickstarter rewards, and I'm going to devote all my time to that today.
Great. Brandon?
I guess Friday we did organizing, workshop organizing. I helped you do the garden. We got that all covered. You did the video. Very nice. We got this new scrum board set up on Saturday.
Yeah.
What else? Today I might do some stuccoing. If we get a stapler, we can start stapling up the mesh. And also, Yunso showed me how to do some. We're trying to get Mac dual booted with Linux, so we did some documentation on the wiki about how to dual boot.
I want in on that.
Yeah, very good.
Cool.
Lesson on documentation.
But alas, not successful yet.
Yeah.
We're at the last step.
Almost there.
Everything in time. You want to hold it?
Sure.
So I'm going to town to pick up a staple gun, a can opener, a few other things we need, and today I'm going to figure out a way to enclose the chickens and build a chicken tractor so we can plant and not be afraid of them going in and scratching it all up. I'm just going to have them graze in there during the day and move them around to concentrate the manure and make it easier to plant without having to worry about the chickens eating our babies. I'm going to start some squash and figure out a way to house the cucumber plants that we have growing right now. Also working on just trying to plan, because packages are coming in the mail. They haven't started yet, but we have a bunch of tools, so once I get the tools I'll be able to start. And I'm gathering everything in one central location so we're ready for the cow who's coming in a week. I'm really looking forward to that.
Exciting.
But we have everything we need. I got the fence this weekend, so that was the final bit. And then there's a pack of fence insulators, some rebar insulators coming in the mail. And that's it. That's all we need. We have
Cool.
the chain that you welded. Thank you, Graham. And everything else is solid. And I think that's all for me for today.
Yay. All right. Thank you.
This is, what day is it? It's Monday, the 25th?
Yes.
25th of June.
Cool.